So in today's class, we'll be going from super tight curls to flowy, silky, bouncy hair. Let's get into it. This serum right here is a 2-in-1. It's a heat protectant, but it also nourishes your hair. It's very lightweight. All you need is 1 squirt, okay? 1. Less is more with this product. If you have thicker hair, if you're working with thicker hair, 2 is good, but you don't need a lot of this, and you just want to work that all throughout the hair. Next, we're going to go in with a leave-in moisturizer. Keeping your hair moisturized is a key to keeping it healthy. After that, we're going to go in with our detangling spray, and this is going to help your combing process so much easier. Now this humidity spray, chef's kiss. Hot weather, cold weather, no matter the weather, your hair will not frizz up. And paired with this dream coat from Wow, baby, that's the dream team right there. That humidity spray with this dream coat, yeah, that Silkpress gonna be real silky. When you're spraying your products, you also want to make sure you lift up that hair. Don't just spray it on the surface, but get it in there real good. After you apply all your products, you want to work it all in that hair. And then you want to split your hair into 4 sections, okay? If you're working with thicker hair, smaller sections will be your best friend. So let's talk about the misconception of blow drying your hair. A lot of people think that when you blow dry your hair, it's just to get your hair dry. The point in blow drying your hair, yes, of course, is to dry your hair, but it's to stretch your hair, okay? When you're doing a silk press, a ponytail, even braids, the point is to stretch those curls out. So you want to go in with a paddle brush. You want to make sure that you have a nozzle on your blow dryer so that you're controlling the heat. And you're just going to stretch the hair out with that brush and follow it with the blow dryer. You want to brush your hair in all directions. Take the brush and brush it down from the top, from the side. You want to come up underneath the hair like that and just follow it with that blow dryer. When you blow dry hair correctly, it makes your silk press 10 times easier because you're already halfway there. You don't got as much work to do. So I'm wondering why these sections are taking a little longer than usual for me to blow dry it, and I completely forgot to use my Wow Speed Dry Spray. This is going to cut your blow dry down time in half, okay? This spray is amazing. I don't know what's in here, but I love it. Now, I showed you the paddle brush way for the sake of in case you don't have this blow dryer brush here, but this is a T3. I love this brush. I love this brush. And this is amazing for clients who are tender-headed. But do you see that blow dry, how it already looks pressed out? Now, this is my Sebastian spray. I love this finishing spray. It smells so good. It's an extra step. You don't have to do it, but I love to do it. I'm always going to go the extra step for my clients, okay? So again, working in small sections. I scoop the comb underneath. I pull it straight out so I can get the roots really good. And then I chase the comb with the flat iron and I just pull it down nice and slow. I take my time. I apply the product. I comb it through, scoop under, holding it with my thumb and my pointer finger, and I pull it straight out, getting those roots really good, and then I bring it down nice and slow. And you're just going to repeat those same steps throughout all 4 sections. Remember that you always want to work in small sections. So if you feel like this section is too big or is too wide, feel free to split it. Actually, please split it. Because if you have too much hair, it won't be as sleek. It'll be frizzy. You won't get all the spots. But if you take nice small sections, the heat is evenly distributed and you'll get everything. Now here you see a better example of what I mean. I pull it straight out and then I go down. Once I get them roots, then I pull it down, but I make sure I get them roots, okay? We going to get them roots. No hot comb needed. Pull it straight out and then pull it straight down. Sleek every time. So once you get everything pressed out, that's a good time to go in and see what needs to be trimmed, what needs to be evened up. Her ends actually looked really good, but she fried her hair a little while ago. I'm telling her business. Don't tell her I'm telling her business, y'all. But she fried her hair a little while ago, so she is obsessed with keeping her ends nice and trim. So I just went in and did a light dusting for her, but they weren't bad at all. Now, if you're like me, I love a flat, sleek look. Straight is perfectly fine. I rarely get curls. I actually never get curls. I love my hair middle part bust down, okay? But for your clients who love body, you just want to go back in and you're just going to bump those in, okay? What y'all call it nowadays? In my day, we call it bump the ends. So I go in and I just bump the ends, and it's going to give grandma at first, but you got to trust the process. When I started doing hair, I didn't have anyone to show me the right products, the right techniques. All my education came from trial and error, trial and error, learning my mistakes, and then I also had to take classes. YouTube just isn't what it used to be. I used to learn a lot on YouTube. Everyone's gatekeeping, Instagram, TikTok. I feel like a lot of stylists gatekeep. Even working in a salon, you need the right mentorship of someone showing you what to do. And I feel like that's lacking in the beauty industry. Nobody wants to show you, everybody's solo. And that was very frustrating to me. But I'm here to teach you. Now this right here is the secret sauce, okay? After you get all your ends bumped out, you're going to go ahead and wrap that hair. And look at my concentration face is crazy. Like, mouth just be open, ready to catch a fly. But anyway, you want to go ahead and wrap that hair, okay? And you might need your client's help with this. Their hands work. That's fine. Pick your head up, girl. I done told you 30 times. But you're going to go ahead and wrap that hair. You're going to get a plastic cap, and you're going to put that cap on the hair, okay? You're going to give it a nice little spin. Like, you know, when you wrap your hair and you put your scarf on and you give it a nice little spin, you're going to do that just to keep the hairs in place. Now you can use a blow dryer, or you can set them under the dryer, but you're going to want to blow dry for about 10 minutes on cold air. If you put it on hot air, they're going to come out like a poodle and you're going to have to start over. Cold air, and you twirl it to wrap it off. Butter. Do you see that? Silky, bouncy, fluffy, full of body. Okay? Full of body. I love this method. So now this is where your styling expertise comes into play. You want to just comb through that hair, see how it falls, see how it looks. See if you want to do a middle part, a side part, whatever looks good. And so we decided to go ahead and do a flip over method. So I just put some wax around her perimeter. She got a little bit of breakage, so we just want to go ahead and lay those flyaways down and comb it one good last time. Make sure you like it how it's looking. Don't stop until you like it. Once you like it, let your client run that movie. And that is the Krabby Patty formula of doing a silk press. Be on the lookout for more tutorials. You can find me on all social media platforms at glowstudios_coach.